Good morning, Lebanon. We are live from our Ozark Fiber Studios. My name is Ashley Mahan. I'm the Executive Director of the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce.
Hey, good morning, Lebanon. This is Brian Hash with Boattown Brewing.
I'm Brian Thompson, Lebanon Regional Economic Development. It's a pleasure to be here today.
Yeah.
And I'm Sarah Inks, the Executive Director of Downtown Lebanon, where we are this morning.
Yes, it's going to be a great show today. We have a lot to go over. We have some great guests, which we always do every week, but we're really excited to hear about them. But first, let's talk about our sponsors, Brian.
Absolutely. I'd love it if you'd put the sponsor page up there because I can remember most of them, but not all of them. So let's start at the top. Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce, Lebanon Now, Downtown Lebanon, Missouri, Woo. Ozark Fiber Studios, Optimized Health and Wellness, Holman-Howe Funeral Home, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, the City of Lebanon, Missouri, 107.9 The Coyote, Perennial Trends, Covéll, Garner and Smith Insurance, Wildfire Candle Co, CNC Farm and Home, and yours truly, Boattown Brewing.
All right.
Thank you so much to all of our sponsors. Without them, we couldn't bring this to you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I really wish the camera had the whole room because Ryan just went running past us, and that would have been really funny.
Hey, we are flying without a net right now. We don't have a producer in the room. What do you want to do?
Like the Ozark Fiber people may be listening to the broadcast, so we're getting like an echo.
Oh, I see.
Hi, guys.
Today is a very special day, right?
Right.
It's Friend Friday.
Friend Friday. That's absolutely right. So all of our giveaways today are going to be for a friend. So when you see the Covéll giveaway and all the others, Wildfire, Covéll, or Perennial, you're going to tag a friend. You're going to like the broadcast and tag a friend.
I just tagged a friend. What happened?
And so you're going to be playing for somebody else to win today. So tag your friend and put free coffee in the comments, and we'll get some giveaways done today.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm excited about this.
You mean Facebook tag a friend? I'm kind of old. I don't really get it. I was tagging my friend.
This isn't a schoolyard, Brian.
I'm trying to tag you.
Yeah.
Wait a
No
minute, sorry.
No tag backs, Brian.
The rules are too that the better chances you get, the more people you tag. So tag all your friends.
Tag all of
Wait a
your
second.
friends. Everybody.
We're encouraging that.
Oh my God. Look
should
what's
have
on the screen
breakfast.
right now.
Okay, so I picked these up this morning from Kayla, and I was just like, I don't know if they're going to make it to the show because look how beautiful these cinnamon rolls
They are gorgeous. I mean, they look delicious.
It's ridiculous.
And I can smell them from here, and they smell delicious.
Yes.
Now be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a second.
Don't drop it on the
Don't drop
table.
it.
Don't.
So what is that
There you go.
cookie? It's like a
Look at
butter
that.
cookie?
Yes.
What's it say on top?
It says Lotus.
Lotus. Okay.
So it's a cinnamon roll with caramel cookie butter?
Yeah, cookie
Kind of.
butter.
It kind of looks
butter.
like just heaven. I think, Kayla.
Yes.
Those look like
description of it.
Those look like heaven.
Yes.
And as always, thank you so much. You can see Ashley's Covéll cup there in the camera.
Look at that.
Thank you so much, Kayla, for our coffee this morning.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. It's delicious.
And Ashley got a hot coffee this morning for the first time in a while.
Yeah, so I think I might have been feeling a type of way this morning. I don't know.
Right?
I usually get iced, but we went hot this morning. So
We are giving away some free coffee live at the end of the show.
yes.
Like the broadcast, share the broadcast, tag a friend, and comment free coffee.
I'm winning everything
And
today.
we will give some coffee away to your friend this morning at the end of the show.
Yeah, I
Right
think
on.
this is fun. This was a good idea. So it's just a way to get more people to interact with us and kind of check out what we got going on. So I'm excited to see who we give away these things to.
Yeah.
I know. And do a cool thing for a friend.
Yeah.
Right?
And speaking of giving things away, I think we need to give away last week's baskets.
Yes.
Perennial
Yes, we do.
and Wildfire. So we do have winners for both of those. And then we'll give away new baskets next week to your friends.
All right, well, the wildfire ones are already up on the table. So who gets last week's basket?
So that one in the front is last week's basket.
That.
We got some laundry detergent in there, room spray. Of course, the whole thing smells good. Winner of that basket is Jennifer Grace. Congratulations,
Hey,
Jennifer.
congratulations, Jennifer.
Yeah,
right,
so get
Jennifer.
on down to Covéll and you can pick this up after the show.
Yes.
Right on.
Yeah, very exciting. I know Jennifer watches a lot, so we appreciate that. Thank you so much. And then for the perennial basket, where
You want to give it away or talk about that one?
No, sorry, that's your cue.
Oh,
Oh,
where?
there you go.
This.
Vanna White.
This one.
Dun, dun,
Get
dun,
that
dun,
front of
dun,
the
dun.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's the strawberry bliss basket. I remember that from last week.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
a
It's
lot of good
amazing.
stuff in there.
Other way. Your other left.
My other left.
There we go. Look at that.
Yeah, it's amazing. There's a whole bunch of really great strawberry themed stuff, even some strawberry infused honey. So, and all of this stuff is available at Perennial, and the winner of this is who?
Dun, 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 dun.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, Ryan.
That's your part,
And
Ryan.
that is
Stacia
Stacia Porter. Yay, Stacia.
Awesome. So she can go to Perennial and pick this up.
Yep.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And then we have a new wildfire basket for next week
We do.
that we're going to give away to someone's friend.
We're going to give this away to one of your friends. So
Be your friend.
Tell people they need to tag what prize they're wanting their friend to win.
Oh, yes.
yes. So comment wildfire and tag a friend on the wildfire basket. And this has all kinds of great smelly stuff in it too. So this is a candle called Sugar Rush, and let's smell it. Oh my gosh, that smells great.
Smells like sugar.
Smells like sugar. I really want to. This laundry detergent is called Pillow Talk. So I'm really curious to see what that smells like.
I'm going to reach in here because I saw this in here.
Calm down, Karen.
So this, I'm wondering, it's called Calm Down Karen. So if you just have this like on your desk and somebody walks in and they're like,
Spray 'em like
I think
a
you
cat.
should just carry it in
Yeah,
your
you just-
pocket, and when
you
you
spray
encounter, you just go, here, calm
that's
down.
great. Calm down now. Calm
Here,
down.
Brian, smell that.
Tell us what you
Pillow Talk. It's got a little coconut in it, I think.
No, it does have a little coconut in it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's
That's
awesome.
good.
Okay,
Yeah, that
so
one's
this
good.
wildfire basket we will give away on next week's broadcast to one of your friends. So like, comment Wildfire Candle Company, and
Beautiful.
tag a friend,
and share the stream.
and share the stream.
Got to share.
It's a,
Yes.
yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's worth the prize.
Your
at the end.
friends will thank you when they win. I
Yes.
promise.
And I see a comment. Michelle Boyer says, "Good morning, Ashley, Brian, Sarah, and Brian."
All right.
Hey.
Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning, Michelle.
Now, you're good.
Ryan is telling us something, but
Wait, what?
Look at comments.
let's look at some comments.
We have a lot of comments.
Look at
popping
some
up.
comments.
We do.
So Stacy Kohler says, good morning. Good morning to you too, Stacy. Thank you so much for watching.
Aiden.
Oh, wow. He tagged a lot of
He
people.
That's
tagged
a lot of friends.
lot of friends. One of you guys will probably win a cup of coffee.
Look at all
Somebody's
that.
winning something.
That's awesome.
What else have we got?
Candace.
Oh my gosh, too funny. Can we get some for the brewery?
Oh, she wants the
candy.
Karen spray.
Oh, the Karen spray. Yes.
She'll be spraying you.
I'll head over there and see if we can pick some of that up.
No
Let's test
spraying of
this
the
out. No, I'm
custard.
just kidding.
I've got a hi mommy from a Mahan child.
That's,
Oh, there
that's
we
my
go.
baby girl.
Hi, Mommy.
She's supposed to be in school.
I wasn't going to bring that up. However,
Okay. Anyways, and then Michelle, again, yes, she loves our show. Well, we love you, Michelle. Thank you. And thank you for the perennial baskets that you provide every week. Those are phenomenal.
And for watching and commenting every week.
Every
Yes.
week.
Yes.
Yes.
We do
Royal
have a
followers.
perennial basket to give away next week.
For next week,
So-
to your
Yep.
friends.
Yes, to a
To
friend.
a friend. Today is Friend Friday.
Because Brian is usually so good at this, do you want to tell us? Yeah, I am going to, but do you want to tell us what's in it, Brian? Can you read that with your eye?
I think I can.
Oh.
Wow, here we go again.
Man.
I even got new glasses. Okay, so this perennial basket is called the Chocolate Cravings Basket.
Okay.
It has a Dubai chocolate bar. I'm going to stop for just a second. What is special about the Dubai chocolate? I keep hearing that now, but I don't know exactly what it means.
Well,
Does anyone know?
it's
If you know
delicious.
in the comments, explain to me what the Dubai chocolate, what that's all about. It has 3 funky, chunky chocolate snack mixes. That was fun to say.
a
A
good
Missouri
job.
chocolate bar, chocolate singles, double chocolate dip mix, and a mug and fondue kit. And I'm going to assume that's chocolate fondue.
Chocolate
So,
fondue.
holy cow, if you're a chocoholic, you want to make sure that one of your friends tags you in this. And likes and shares and comments perennial and tags you as their friend so you can win this basket on our broadcast next week.
And maybe your friend will share with you if you tag them.
Yeah, there you
Tell
you
your
can
friends
work
to
out
give
a
my
deal.
friends and tag your
Actually,
friends.
I'll tag you if you tag me,
We've
and then
got-
we'll split the thing up and eat it all.
Bill says, "Who's the attractive fellow with the beard asking for a friend?"
I don't know,
right,
he's some
folks.
rando that came in off the street this
get the
morning.
Karen spray going here or something.
So tag your friend and comment perennial, like and share, and we'll give this one away next week. So you can do that even after the live broadcast ends.
All right. So many thanks to Wildfire Candle Company and to Perennial Trends and Michelle for providing these giveaways, and for Kayla at Covéll. They are fantastic, and we love them very much.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, this show is so fun, exciting. Okay, so now we're going to move on. We're going to talk a little bit about Massey Comics. So what's going on with Massey Comics, Ryan? There it is.
Ryan doesn't have a microphone, but we've got the Route 66 Comic Convention 2025 coming to town. Was that June 21st?
June 21st.
21st.
All right, 9 to 5 at the Civic Center.
And that's a great event. Last year was fantastic, and Lebanon Now is sponsoring the cosplay contest.
Awesome.
So if you're a cosplayer, make sure you show up and get in that contest. And Lebanon Now is sponsoring the whole thing. Also, Boattown Brewing is sponsoring one of the speakers. I'm not sure which one.
There's
one
a lot,
of the special guests. Yes.
Yeah, looks like a lot. And there's also a QR code right here on the screen, too. If you're interested in more information, you can just scan that.
That's right. And get out there. It's got all your fantastic comic, nerdy, geeky, all the things.
Brian
awesome.
Thompson, are you going to be there?
I will be there. I actually have a guest bringing a WWE Hall of Famer again, Jimmy Mouth of the South Hart. So I'm excited
wait.
about that.
Jimmy Hart's going to be there?
Hart is planned to be there. So
Oh my gosh, I gotta go. I gotta meet Jimmy Hart.
well, if you tag me today and make sure I win one of these prizes, we may
Tag.
have a hookup.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no, I think this was the 4th annual event for that. So looking forward to it this year. Again, the Comic and Toy Convention, Finest and his team, they do a fantastic job on it. So awesome.
Great.
Awesome event coming up this summer. Mark your calendars. Be there.
Be there.
Be there.
Be
Be
there.
there. Be
I
there.
actually got my microphone here, and is it that one? Oh, it's that one. Okay.
You'll figure it
but
out.
yes, Lebanon Now is proud to sponsor the cosplay contest, get a little personality going on. We're actually going to have a booth there to where we're going to be broadcasting off and on all weekend from the thing.
Cool.
So Brian, you got to bring Jimmy Hart over. That's just a
Work
thing that
on
has to
it.
happen.
Yeah.
Work on it.
Can we figure out how to get
We'll
Jimmy
try.
Hart here?
He'll be on a limited time schedule, so if the line kind of thins, we'll have a moment there to sneak over. So we'll do our best to try to make that happen.
I'm all remote. I'll just get in line.
Yeah, you may have to come to me because I hope you do because I have a little bit invested in this particular appearance. So I hope it's packed and you got to come to us. But we'll see what we can make work out
Absolutely.
on the 21st of June.
Awesome.
All right, we have something I have to sneak in here that wasn't on your list, Ashley.
Oh,
Ooh, a
Breaking
surprise.
All right, Supper
Ooh.
Club at Jude's is coming up. It is. Do you know the dates on that?
No.
I do
Just
not.
found out we were going to talk.
They did one the 14th.
Okay,
so-
I will share
Last
this
weekend.
out. This is going to worst ever. But anyway, they did one on the 14th. It's coming up. And the Chamber and Lebanon Now, we're going to share all this information. One of those nights, you're going to be able to have dinner with Good Morning Lebanon. We are going to get part of a table. You can buy your tickets through us. We're going to have some specials and deals. We'll have all of those fleshed out next week, 100%. We're going to do a whole bit on it. So you're going to have that. And everybody that goes to Supper Club, the night that we have it, will be entered to win 2 tickets free for the next Supper Club.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
It's not only that, we love Supper Club. Me and my wife go all the time. I don't know if you guys have been.
Oh, I've been.
It is one of the most amazing things Lebanon has to offer. So we really want to jump in and help promote this. So look for way more details next week. I wanted to make sure and mention it. Go to Jude's, Cafe Jude's, go look at their supper club, sign up. All of those things for the one coming up. And we're going to have more announcements and have it a little more fleshed out. But I wanted to go ahead and get it on this show so people can be looking forward to that.
I have not had a chance to go,
Oh,
but
you need to
everybody I know that has gone has nothing but accolades for it. That it's just amazing and delicious, and I'm looking forward to getting to go at some point. I just
Every
got to
time
kind of
I've gone,
shoehorn
it's
that
been
in.
like a double date situation, and
Right.
it's great. It's the perfect atmosphere. It's quiet. It's kind of private, but there's other people. I mean, it's great, and the food is fantastic.
Awesome.
Like, I mean, really great.
Great
So-
job to Matt and his crew at Cafe Jude's.
And for offering something we don't have like that here
Yes,
in
Different
Lebanon.
variety,
sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, really good stuff. Okay, and I see we've got a birthday
yeah.
coming up.
Boattown Brewing has a birthday.
right.
Hey,
I see
yes.
Jenkins.
So this weekend actually marks the 9th anniversary of Boattown Brewing opening its doors.
right.
Back in
9
2016 is when Boattown opened. And so we are celebrating this weekend. So come out and say hi and tell Jenkins and the brewery happy birthday. We also have a very special release beer this weekend for all of the fans of our Imperial Stout Perfectal. You will know that we have been out of Perfectal for a little while. We got in an unusual circumstance there, but we have a very special version of Perfectal. And to tell the story right, I'm going to take just a second. So Stan and Tina at T's Redneck Steakhouse, they make bourbon. And so this barrel started as an Acres single barrel bourbon barrel. And when they bottled the bourbon out of this barrel, they then filled it with maple syrup and let that soak for a while and bottled a bourbon barrel aged maple syrup. And then Tina called me and said, would you like this barrel? And I said, I'll be there in 5 minutes to pick this barrel up. And so then we filled it with our Imperial Stout base, Perfectal. And so we are going to get a bourbon maple barrel aged Perfectal. It releases today at Boattown Brewing. We tasted it last week right out of the barrel, and it's amazing. And so if you're a fan of Imperial Stouts, if you're a fan of Perfectal, make sure you get out this weekend and try this beer. Even if you're not, it's so unique, it's almost not even beer anymore. It is absolutely delicious. It is dark and wonderful.
And
so
what's it called? What's the name of it?
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I had a hard time naming it, but it is called Lumberjack.
Okay.
And that makes me think of the North Woods and maple trees in Vermont and all those things. So yeah, Lumberjack is the version of Perfectal that's on this weekend.
And in an oak barrel?
Yeah,
It's been used now 3 times.
Yes.
Yes. Wow.
So, and I'm not sure where the barrel's going after we're done. If we'll get to use it again, or if Stan and Tina will want it back to do something creative with it. It's the possibilities are kind of endless right now as far as what goes back in that barrel. So, it's exciting. We're excited to be part of Downtown Lebanon and to be celebrating 9 years in business. And, so come out and say hi and tell Jenkins happy birthday.
Wow, 9 years. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Wow.
Next, I think
awesome.
you guys, we got some flyers about stuff going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in town, around the community, as always. So let's kind of get into some of those and talk about what is coming up.
Ooh, the first thing's today.
First thing is today.
Yes.
We have a big ribbon cutting.
Can you do that comment real quick?
Oh, yes, comment. Matt Starn says Supper Club is May 16th and 17th.
Woo!
So anyone watching, mark your calendars for those dates.
And get in there and get your tickets.
Yes.
Fantastic.
All right, so today's ribbon cutting and open house is for the MU Extension, and this one is really kind of special for the chamber because they took over our old location in the annex building across from the courthouse. So they've remodeled everything. They're going to have a lot of specialists there in-house for you to talk to. So they have a ton of programs. So this is a good opportunity to come explore their new facility and then talk to some people about their programs. We will cut the ribbon at 2, but they are going to open for the open house at 11:30. So it's a come and go, and just pop in there. If you don't have time to make the ribbon cutting, that's okay. There's still time to get in there and check it out.
Right on.
All right, and then next, we'll be talking about this with Brian Thompson here in a little bit, but it is the DEA National Drug Take Back Day on Saturday, April 26th from 10 to 2. So make sure your calendars are marked for that, and we'll get to Brian in... Let's just talk to him now. We're going to talk to Brian right now.
So,
Brian, jump in
all
there.
right, no time like the present, as they say. But yes, tomorrow we're looking forward to that with the Lebanon Police Department. Lebanon, or the Laclede County Drug Council is a partner in that as well. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. we'll be collecting those unused, unneeded medications. And so you don't think about it, but you shouldn't flush these down the toilet, or you shouldn't, down the drain or anything of that nature. You want to get those out of the cabinets, out of hands that, kids' hands. You don't want them to mistakenly get access to some of these unused medications, or somebody that has bad ideas to do something with them. You don't want them going there as well. So a good chance. We usually collect between the two collections or cycles twice a year. But from the time we do one to the second time, we usually get about 150 to 200 pounds. So think about that in pill format.
Right.
That is,
and that's
a lot
not in bottles. That is just pills.
Yeah, and so a great opportunity. It's anonymous. We're not going to have your name and share, oh, so-and-so had this medication or whatnot. So we always try to make it very convenient. People can drive through if it's raining. We hope it's not, but sometimes the best turnouts are during the rain days. I guess we don't compete with other things to do when that's the case. But again, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Lebanon Police Department, 401 South Jefferson, tomorrow, Drug Take Back Day. So please come out and help support that event.
Absolutely.
All right, and the Lebanon Concert Association, mark your calendars for the May concert on Wednesday, May 21st. It'll be at the Civic Center. We'll have Street Corner Symphony performing. That's a great opportunity to explore some new music if you've never heard
No
of them.
doubt. And I think I'm actually going to get to go to that
Good.
one. I haven't been able to make one, and I'm very excited to go see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brian,
Hey,
you want to
never-
talk about this one too? This is all about
Hey,
you
it's
too.
back
Wait a
on you.
second. Be sure to tag me out there too. I want to win some things for next week. But Capstone Night, Go Caps Lake Region. We're excited this coming Tuesday at the Civic Center. A chance to showcase the kids and what they've been doing. So, of course, Go Caps for juniors and seniors in the 4 districts that are involved: Lebanon, Conway, Lakeway, Richland. They've all done a fantastic job. We'll have a 5 o'clock a showcase in the foyer, 6 o'clock welcome in the theater, and having formal presentations. So, of course, Ashley, you being kind of front row and having kids involved in the program and stuff, and seeing them and having kids that have shadowed you, you understand how awesome this program is, and it'd be a great chance to showcase the Go Caps kids and what they've been doing all year long.
Let me hop in here a second, Brian. That we have Go Caps kids up here all the time, and we're getting ready
Right.
to take on more. I love Go Caps. It's an amazing program that lets kids kind of move out of what you should consider the original reading, writing, and arithmetic, and go get real world experience and go do real things. That one of the students that was here, we kind of know him, friend of the show, Carter, whatever.
Right.
He started with us wanting to do one thing. Now, between working with us and Slate and Glass and everything else, he's changed. Now he wants to do like sound design. He went from sound engineer to sound
Exactly.
design and do other things because he gets to have a theory of what he wants to do and go do those things and find out exactly what he wants to be, which is a huge head start for kids.
Absolutely.
Some people are in their 30s and don't know, but to have an exam, to have a way to get people.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
but
no, not at all. That's why
I just finally figured it out, right?
Some of us around this table might still be working on it.
Yeah,
But,
right. All right, but anyway, yes, go. Please support the Go
29th,
Caps.
yeah, this coming Tuesday at the Civic Center, the foyer and the theater will be utilized for that event.
Right on.
All right, and moving on, Kids Harbor is having their big barbecue bash at high tide on April 26th. So they're going to go from 1 to 5 or until their food runs out. So get there early if you want food.
No doubt. That's the thing about great barbecue. When it's gone, it's gone.
Yep.
Yeah. I should have eaten breakfast this morning. All these food activities are killing me.
Right. And the cinnamon rolls are calling to me. I'm not going to lie.
And coming up too, another ribbon cutting for Miss Pearl's Fleetique. That'll be on Thursday, May 1st at 2 p.m. This is a new business in town, so I'm really excited to go explore and see what's going on at Miss Pearl's, and we would like to invite the community out to check it out as well. All right, and then our next guest that's sitting here with us, he can probably talk about this. We have Monty Hayes. The LI Food Pantry has their golf tournament coming up. So Monty, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hey, good morning,
It's
Monty.
your first time being at this set, right?
It is. At this set, it is.
What do you
yes.
think?
It's a little nerve-wracking right now.
Don't
Relax. It's going to be great.
Yes, it will be.
No, we're having our golf tournament. It's next Friday, May the 2nd. It's a 4-man scramble, $400 per team. We have a lot of prizes. We do have a $100 hole sponsor also, if you want to be a hole sponsor. We're needing some teams, so anybody out there will take teams up probably until the last day. We have a lot of prizes we're going to have. We're going to have 4 hole-in-one competitions. There's a $10,000 cash prize for that. There's a $500 gift card for another one, a Omaha steak package for one, and a rangefinder for one. So we'll have
Right
a lot
on.
of prizes.
Wow.
Excellent.
Great.
We'll have prizes for the longest putt, closest to the pin, and the longest drive too. So
Right on.
that also.
Very cool.
I want to remember our sponsors. Ben Depot is one of our sponsors, and Dr. Don Barker is one of our sponsors.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so we'd love to have anybody that wants to come out. Tea time is 9 o'clock. Sign up is 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And not to mention playing golf to support a fantastic organization that does a lot of good in our community. So not only golf and fun, but also a way to contribute to L-Life, which is does a fantastic job for our community.
Yeah, I'd like to say, if you ever get a chance to come out to L-Life and just visit, they'd love for you to come out and visit the food pantry. We touch a number of families every week.
Right on.
We'd love for you to come out just to see what we're all about, too.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
And if you got the volunteering itch, I'm sure they've got a way to put you to work as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting ready to say, if you're wanting to volunteer, this is a great organization to
Yes.
help out because you can always use extra hands.
Yes.
All right.
All right, and moving on to our next thing.
Whoa.
Okay, so we've brought this up a few times. Here's a comment I'm going to make. I'm not sure how I feel if people are my friends or not, because I keep getting volunteered for things like getting a pie in my face or getting put in a dunk tank.
Yeah,
Of course.
same.
So,
I know. Yeah, I'm with you.
that people like me or they don't like me. I'm not sure, but
I think it means they think people
You know-
will pay a lot of money to see you get a pie in the face
Yeah.
or dunked.
You know how you
I think that's what that means.
Well, you know how we pick on our friends. I mean, if I'm not talking to you, I don't like you, but if I'm picking on you, I'm your friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Same sort of psychology.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
That's the way you
what
look at
I'm
it.
gonna go with.
Especially
Yeah,
when that
let's-
pie hits your face.
Well,
So
there
Yeah,
are buckets set up at Boattown, right by the front door facing Commercial Street.
Right.
So come bring your dollars.
I hope mine's pretty full. I haven't checked it out, but
I think Brian's been pulling money out every now and then and like hiding it.
Well,
We don't
no,
know
I
how-
haven't done that, but I am still making up my mind because since they're at Boattown, I can last minute load any bucket I want.
Yes.
So, Sarah, Ashley, Melinda, if you're watching, you should be extra nice to me in the coming weeks because.
Would you like a cinnamon roll?
Right, exactly.
look at
Oh,
this.
look at you trying to
Feel like
give
I'm
away
an
a cinnamon roll
accessory.
that Kayla already
accessory
gave
to
us.
some kind of,
Kayla, she's trying to co-opt your cinnamon roll here. But yeah, so you three should be extra nice to me because who knows, I might just decide to load a basket and decide who gets
Like a
pie.
part of
That would be
something.
fun, right?
good to know. All right, and moving on to, we have another great new event. Elevate Lebanon is doing the Derby Dreams, Time for a Change on Saturday, May 3rd. So this is all about the Kentucky Derby, and I'm pretty sure Robin was telling us they're going to do a costume contest. Or
They
best
are.
dress
So.
They're doing,
contest for-
yeah, they're doing best dress. They're doing best hat.
Yes.
It's going to be a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. So make sure you get your tickets for that event because it's going to be something you don't want to miss.
And they are going to live broadcast the Derby, and there's going to be food catered by the governor's quarters, and also, in Derby fashion, they're going to have mint juleps. So,
Cool.
All right, and at the library on Saturday, May 3rd from 10 to noon, they're doing a plant swap. So anyone out there watching that likes plants, this is a good chance to go in and swap out the one that you have for maybe a new one.
Ooh, cool.
what? Like, if I have one that's not doing so well, do you think they would swap me for one that's green and
mean,
healthy?
You can try.
Okay,
Might
we'll
as
see.
well. And then Massey's Comics has free comic book day. This is going to be May 3rd, 9 to 5. So that is right here downtown. I'm not a comic book person, but there are a lot of those people out there that collect.
Right.
and-
Wait a
Those
second.
people. Wait,
those
whoa.
people
I
that-
might be one of those people.
Are you
I
one
mean,
of those
I'm
people?
I'm not huge into it, but I mean, comics have been a part of my life my whole life.
I have a child
So-
super into comics, but
Right.
there's free comics. There's a lot of cool things. There's picture opportunities and cool stuff. So
Right.
that's Saturday morning. It goes on all day. Free comic book day is around the country.
Yes,
So,
yeah, it's a national event.
participate
second.
here. All right.
Ah, yes,
Okay.
He likes comics.
he does.
Okay.
I got that at Massey Comics.
There we go. That came from
his
Massey's
store
Comics.
is just full of great items, comics obviously being the lead, but then more than that as well.
Oh yeah, they have a ton of Funko Pops and all kinds of cool stuff.
No doubt.
Keep those clubs handy.
Yeah,
'cause-
keep the clubs. It is golf tournament season.
Yeah.
I keep saying that
It
because
is for sure.
Every organization is having theirs. So on May the 5th, we have another tournament. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Okay. COMC is having their golf
There we go.
tournament. So I'm sure this is just like all the other golf tournaments going on, similar things and pricing. So get a hold of blunch@centralozarks.org if you would like to sign up or sponsor.
It's fun.
All right, get a team of 4 and yeah.
Yeah, go play some golf and support another great community organization.
And one more.
And
golf
one
tournament.
more.
It's golf season.
Yes, Project 360 is having theirs on May 9th. So this will be out there at Great Life Golf and Fitness. Grab your team if this is a better date for you.
Right?
Play all of them if you got the
Yeah,
opportunity.
all of them.
If you want to get some practice in, you come downtown to True Swing Golf. Do their
Yeah, I was
simulator.
just thinking the
Even if
same
it's
thing. So
raining,
if it's a
come
rainy
practice.
day, get yourself downtown to True Swing Golf and dust off your clubs and get a little practice in.
And then sign up for one of these awesome golf tournaments. They all go for a great cause. It's a good
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Make some new friends.
What's the next event? Is there another one to showcase?
Nope.
Okay, that's the full list. Let me be so for that person that citizen against virtually everything that's out there saying there's nothing to do around town. I'm almost like man, just look at the lineup.
There's
of events.
lots to do. My wife
watch this show and you'll have a different opinion. I hope if you're.
My wife used to
fall
tell
in
my
that
kids,
realm.
if you're bored, it's your own fault.
Yeah.
Like that song,
So
"If you're bored, then
if
you're
you
boring."
right, if you can't find something to do in Lebanon, you're just not looking hard
A
enough.
little bit of something for everyone too. To keep in mind.
Okay, I'm going to call a little bit of an audible here. Ashley, read that comment on the screen.
Emily Huckabee has a comment here for Brian Thompson. Man, Brian, your voice sounds like someone who should be a WWE announcer. All jokes aside, you're simply awesome, Brian, and all of our community is blessed to have you.
Well, thank you, Emily. I appreciate that.
I agree,
Now,
Emily.
Hold
Thanks.
on, guys, because I am a master of chaos.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Something's getting ready to happen.
Yes.
Something's
So, Brian, this is what I want to happen.
You didn't
You're
find an
gonna
old
find
video
a
out
good
there, did
View.
you?
I think it's going to be this view right here.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Am I right there?
Right.
So-
maybe pick a dip. Maybe another one there. Now, Brian 2, which we've named them just from left to right.
Yeah.
Wait,
Brian
that's
2
me.
and Ashley 1
Yes.
are going to do a thumb wrestling,
Okay.
and Brian.
I've got a comment. Oh man.
And you.
I gotta
Oh,
commentate
okay.
it. Hey,
A thumb wrestling.
I
I
know
want
that it's
you
a
to
long
know.
show, and I get it, and we're trying to, do a lot of different things to make sure that this is engaging and people stick around. So when I seen that comment, I kind of formed this idea.
Yeah, it's we're on the
I
fly.
want everybody out there at home, in Homeland, right, is that remember, everything is Tag a Friend today, and it's Friend Friday. So while we're doing this, make sure that you tag your friends to win the coffee, win Perennial, win all of those things.
All of
And
it.
then they can see Brian Thompson
Announcing a thumb wrestling
announcing a thumb wrestling
this
match.
is a first.
Now,
Okay.
I feel like Brian's microphone should be slid slightly away from him. He gets
And
a little
let-
Oh no, I'm gonna.
Do you remember Christmas on commercial?
I want to say something right quick. This is something you may not know about Ashley that I'm just noticing. She has freakishly long thumbs. I think she's a ringer. Okay, I'm just
All
saying.
right.
I'm just noticing
Hold
that
on,
right now.
Let me do that. Hold on. Let me.
You want a
put the
different-
camera angle here.
Do you want a different angle? Do we want to get?
There
we go.
All right, we're taking a look.
Here.
Put that
I'll
thumb
take
up.
this out of the
Look at that. Freakishly long thumb.
Brian, your thumb is built like you are.
All right,
It
wait.
is, right? I
And
am built like a thumb.
And it's the moment you have all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Ashley Mahan, Brian Hash, one-on-one thumb wrestling action right here live on Good Morning Lebanon.
Okay, are we doing the thing?
Yeah.
One, two, three, four. I declare a thumb war.
And we've declared thumb war, and they're going at it. Brian Hash trying to sneak around, do his best. Get Hash, get it. And Hash is your win. Oh, wait a second.
I used.
Wait, now we've got illegal fingers being involved out of nowhere. An index finger came into play. Brian Hash trying to figure out just how to make the right maneuver. And I think Ashley Mahan has pulled it off. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look. If we had a chance, we'd show the replay. Ashley Mahan,
Congratulations.
great psychology, great move right there, won the thumb wrestling match.
I'm telling you, don't thumb wrestle with Ashley. Freakishly
Sorry, guys.
long thumbs. That was
So,
tough.
I have to say this too. My friends, if they're watching, they would probably also tell you not to leg wrestle me either.
Whoa, wait.
Honestly,
Let me move a camera.
Yeah.
we're out of time, ladies
No,
and
I'm
gentlemen.
out. Somebody else is going to have to tag in on that.
Is your insurance covered?
Yeah.
Yes, I paid well for it.
Okay, I figured you did, but
Google
just in case.
Indian leg wrestling.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, next
we'll
week
have
on
to-
Good Morning Lebanon,
Right?
Wow.
Indian leg wrestle is the lucky winner.
I'll be sure not to wear
Tag
my
your
kilt.
friends.
Yeah, no kilts next week.
No kilts for that, no.
All right, so don't
All right.
forget, we're giving away the coffee.
Coffee,
so
coffee,
if
coffee.
you've watched the whole show, we're picking a winner. You still have
If
a
you-
chance to win the giveaways for Wildfire and Perennial. Tag a friend.
Yes.
So who's getting the coffee?
No, hold on.
We're
You guys
looking.
got to
we're
stall
looking.
better than this. We've got
Okay, stall
we've
better
got
than this.
We've got insane amounts of coffee.
Lot of
Man, look at this.
engagement
Look at
today, lot of
that.
comments.
Hooray. And thank you for tagging all your friends for our broadcast.
Yeah, awesome.
And even if you tagged an enemy, however you got to tag, whatever it takes,
Right.
whatever works.
Maybe you had somebody in your life
Give,
that doesn't
give a
like.
shout out to these people while I find a coffee.
Okay. Chad Fisher from
Yeah.
White River Marine Group.
All right.
They're watching in the office. Hey, Chad.
Hey, Chad. Good morning.
Thank you guys for watching.
We love White River Marine here in
Absolutely.
downtown Lebanon.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. We've got tons of comments. I mean, tons.
Let's do that one.
Okay.
Stacy Kohler.
Okay,
sorry.
There we go.
Stacy's friend, Rose Childers, has won free coffee.
Rose
All right.
Childers. Congratulations, Rose.
Rose.
Can go
Yeah.
down to Covéll and get that coffee.
Yep.
Excellent.
Awesome. All right. I think that's all the time we have for today.
We got time for one more thing.
One more thing.
One more
maybe?
One more thing.
One more thing.
Oh, I bet we got to talk about our sponsors again.
Absolutely.
Oh, we do.
You want me to do this one again?
Yep, you got this.
Okay,
Right.
we got it. We're going to start down at the bottom today. We need to hide Rose's name so I can see those in the corner, although I think they know what they are.
1079 the Coyote.
Oh, that's
Perennial
true.
Trends.
So, Optimized Health and Integrative Medicine, Holman-Howe Funeral Home, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, the City of Lebanon, Missouri, 107.9, the Coyote, Perennial Trends, Covéll, Garner and Smith Insurance, Wildfire Candle Company, CNC Farm and Home, Boattown Brewing, Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce, Lebanon Now Media, Downtown Lebanon, Missouri, and as always, Ozark Fiber. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
Cool.